Hi, this is Paul Acevedo of Windows Phone Central, here with a video review of Pool Pro Online 3 for Windows Phone. It's an Xbox Live game from Namco Bandai Games. Alright, we'll jump into single player real quick. There are 3 kinds of pool here, 8-ball, 9-ball, and snooker, plus a tutorial, which teaches you the game's controls. 4 difficulties, easy, medium, hard, and pro. Pro is certainly more challenging, but it's still doable if you understand pool decently well. The game has 3D graphics. They're pretty good, I'd say. This takes place in an arcade. I wish those arcade machines were actual Namco Bandai arcade games. They really should be. But instead, they are Pool Pro arcade games. Okay, the computer breaks. In 8-ball, you take sides, either stripes or solids, and try to get all of those balls pocketed. And then you finish up and win by pocketing the 8-ball after you've done that. So here we are. I can switch between 2 different camera angles, overhead and 3D. Unfortunately, there's no way to zoom in, which would have been nice. So I've already got this shot basically lined up. To shoot, you pull back on this cue stick and release. Now I'm stripes. Okay, so where's a good stripe to hit? Okay, you can fine-tune your aiming by sliding along this little meter here. I think I've got that basically lined up. It's actually really tough to hit a hard shot because this aiming meter is way too fidgety. Your finger usually hits the bottom of the phone before you can even pull it all the way down. Not very well designed. Also, a lot of times when I'm aiming left or right, when I lift my finger, it nudges the aiming just a little bit. I wish the developers had considered those issues and compensated for them somehow. Alright, now it's time to pocket the 8-ball. Before I do that, I have to pick which hole I'm going to knock it into. So that looks like my best bet. If I wanted to add a little English to the ball, I can use the English button here and adjust where I'm going to hit the ball, but I'm not such a great pool player that I can do that. There we go, because I knocked the 8-ball in, I won the game. Winning rewards you with Scratch, which is the game's currency system. As you can see, I get a little bit of Scratch for different things, and if I was playing on a higher difficulty, I would get a little bit more Scratch. Your winnings can then be spent in the Pro Shop. You can buy different felts, cue sticks, or pool halls. Unfortunately, they are ridiculously expensive. You earn an average of 500 per game, and basically, in order to get all of the halls, which is an achievement, you would have to play at least 1,000 games, play and win 1,000 games, which is simply a ridiculous time commitment. I really hope that gets changed in a patch. Okay, Pool Pro Online 3's best feature is its multiplayer. You can play pass and play on a single phone, and you can earn several achievements that way that would otherwise need to be done in single player. Then there's the online mode. I'm on cellular data, so it might take a little while to connect. Alright, there are lobbies for each of the 3 game types. The switching lobbies could be a little smoother. Oh no, you can use the arrows. Okay, snooker, 9-ball, 8-ball. And there are a couple of players. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and challenge one of them. I just tap on their name and challenge. or I can tap invite and invite a friend that way. The friend actually has to accept the invite right then and there because this is real-time online multiplayer. It's not asynchronous like past online Xbox Live games. Now, a major complaint I've had with other Xbox Live games with online, like Battleship, is that they lack a way to communicate. But here, there is actually a chat. There's a lobby chat so I can say things to other people. Like that. And it makes a sound effect, so anybody who's sitting around in the lobby would know that I had just said something. And you can do the same thing during a game itself. In multiplayer, once you challenge somebody, you actually have to bet some of your scratch. Both players have to agree to the bet, and then whoever wins gets that scratch. Not a great system because it's just too hard to earn scratch in this game. I wish nobody had to lose money when you're playing. But still, the online is fun enough that there always seem to be a few people playing at least. So Pool Pro Online 3 has wonderful multiplayer features. The actual pool, as far as aiming and controls, could be a little bit better, but it is still a fun game. And the achievements, unfortunately, are not fun, and they're kind of ridiculous and strenuous, so I wouldn't buy it for that. But if you just want a nice, fun online multiplayer game for Windows Phone, this is a great choice. Thanks for watching. Read the full review at WPCentral.com.